Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another A Trades. Today's date is June the 9th, and I'm using my new BB Scalper trading system. This system has the Bollinger Bands. It also has the super signal arrows and has a few oscillating indicators down at the bottom here. Now you'll get an audio sound and this pop-up box suggesting to buy and or sell. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, in front of the computer, looking at all the different instruments. Once I make a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow that you see here. It's very important that you have a daily trade plan. Now here's my daily trade plan. It's running in real time. The time is approximately 11 a.m. in the morning as I'm done trading. And now I'm just doing this video for YouTube. This daily trade plan analyzes the charts from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. And it does a bunch of calculations, and within the comments here, it'll either say look for bullish trades, bearish trades, some would be preferred. Sometimes it would be running flat or not enough strength. But it's very important that you have to have some kind of a daily trade plan. And if you don't have one, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. Keep in mind, once you get any daily trade plan, you have to be able to use it properly and read and understand like how it actually works. Now if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, so now we can look at the trades I've taken for today. I did some Forex, futures, and indexes. And as you can clearly see on today, the two biggest movers, as no big surprise, is the NASDAQ and the DAX 30 here. So on this first one, Euro Yen, we're just going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Wanted to be buying it. Arrow from the super signal, daily trade plan arrow. So I took the trade at this point and I closed it out here. Looks like with 11 pips paying out $82. Okay, let's move on to the next trade I did on the Euro CAD. This one I sold it. You can easily see just by looking at price action right from 6 o'clock. I knew it was going to go down with about 95% certainty. Let's drag and drop this up. Daily trade plan and everything was looking good. Super signal. So you just trade what you see. But first you have to learn what you are looking at. And it's just price action, flow of the market. And where I close it out at this point, looks like I locked in also the same, 11 pips paying out $87. I forgot to mention today, Monday, January the 9th, on my Forex Factory calendar, no big news. Matter of fact, it's a bank holiday for the Swiss, Euro, French, German bank holiday. And as I remember, more than 15 years ago, they said, oh, don't trade on bank holidays. And I'm here to tell you, if the market is open, you can trade it. So holiday, no holiday, the market is moving. Now the Forex pairs may move a little bit slower, but the futures and indexes, as you can see, is not only tradable, but it's still given a lot of ticks. So remember to check your calendar, whichever one you prefer to use. Moving right along to Euro dollar. Now the Euro dollar this one pays $10 for each pip because USD is on the right hand side. Same as the pound dollar, which I also sold down here. And easy to see this should be 12. Remember, you don't have to make a lot of pips and ticks as long as you're doing a bunch of trades. Very easy to get 200 or more every day that the market is open. Now on this, let's see, euro dollar, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Here to where it closed out, bottomed out here. But I was happy with those 12 pips. There it is right there, paying out $120. Okay, let's move on to crude oil. Crude oil, it's the same. It pays $10 for each tick. They're called ticks. Looking at the money, easy to see this should be 15. So let's just drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Wanted to be buying it from the daily trade plan, super signal. The Bollinger Bands was also saying to buy. Everything was perfect and exactly what I wanted. And what did I say? 15. There it is right there. 15 ticks paying out $150. Moving right along to dollar CAD. Right beside it here. On this dollar CAD, we're going to drag it and drop it up. Here is the arrow. Bring it up a little bit more. Daily trade plan, super signal, that's where I got in. Everything in real time when I pulled the trigger, top and bottom, saying it's going to go up. That's exactly what it did. It went up. And it looks like I closed it out almost at a perfect time, locking in. It looks like 21 pips, and that paid out $153. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. Pound dollar. As I mentioned, this one pays $10 for each pip. Looking at the money, easy to see this should be 17, so we're just going to drag and drop this up. This one I sold it in real time in this whole general area. When I was checking out the charts, I knew it was going to go down. It's exactly what it did. Went down, giving me those 17 pips. There it is right there. That paid out $170. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. NASDAQ pays $20 for each tick, so it took the money divided by 20. Calculator says it's approximately 29. So we're just going to drag and drop this up. Now I wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow. Daily trade plan, super signal. So right on this candle, even the one before that, I knew I was going to buy. Keep in mind that the market moves like this. It goes up, sideways, spikes down, and continued working its way up. That's why you have to be able to read and understand the daily trade plan. I knew, even with this spike, which happened at 9:30 opening bell, I knew it was going to continue to go up. So we're looking for approximately 29. There it is right there. And that ended up paying out $588. Okay, let's move on to the last trade, which is the DAX 30. Now on the DAX 30, pays $3.75. So calculator, after I used it, said that it's approximately 560. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Arrow from the daily trade plan, took the trade rate on the super signal arrow, and away it went. And we're looking for 560. And that's as close as I'm going to be able to show, but it's 560. That ended up paying out $2,100. So another great day of trading using my BB Scalper trading system. Now I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and ticks, mainly because of this DAX 30. Grand total came to 675 pips and ticks. As you can see, that ended up paying out $3,000. $451. Well, if your system's not producing, like my BB Scalper, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now, if you have any questions, quite simple, just get in contact with me, and that's very easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video. In the description, you'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. I answer the phone most of the times, unless I'm busy, of course. And now if you live in an area where you can't call me, well, just send me an email. Now I really do prefer to use Teams, so I made a link for you. All you got to do is click on it, then we'll have a Teams connection, and at that point we can talk live, can do screen sharing, and I should be able to answer most of your questions. You'll also see in the description that there's 5 packages. I just added a new one. The newest one is how to make 10K a day trading mini lots. Each package I do charge $250 for it. Now I have a special offer that if you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 3 for free. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe, okay? Bye for now.